Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. How are you going to be closing the readings out? Because it's been giving very much telenovela, soap opera vibes in all the new moon readings I've been doing. I mean, yours looks a little tame. The overall energy looks a little tame, but let's shoot this and find out. We are here to talk about the new moon in Taurus. Okay, it's the lunar read. We're going to see how this new moon is going to be setting the tone for the month of May. Check your chart because you could have sun or moon in a water sign, and some messages in here will definitely resonate with you. General readings, the promo sale for the general readings is still active during this time. Money, love, and career messages. All information is down below in the description box, as well as my other reading options. I think I need to redo these. The shrinkage is crazy. As well as my contact information. All of the info will be in the pinned comment in the comments section. Please make sure that you are liking and subscribing. Thank you. So the new moon in Taurus is going to bring about, new moons. I told you they set the tone for the month. They bring about new ideas, new visions, new urges. And when you put it in the sign of Taurus, this will apply to you making plans regarding certain purchases and routines that could be going on in your life during this time that you're wanting to start or you are continuing. So the overall energy that you're going to be in due to this new moon in Taurus is delete. Well, it's really declutter, okay? Getting rid of things, needing to get rid of things that you've either outgrown, you don't need, taking up room. And then we have on the bottom of the deck, we don't vibe no more. So some of you guys need to get rid of things that you don't use, you don't need. This is old clothes, old, you know what I just heard? Old pictures. Listen, when I'm when I'm getting somebody out of my life, girl, everything must go. I'm putting everything on clearance. I'm getting rid of clothes. I'm getting rid of gifts. I'm getting rid of photos. I'm getting rid of phone calls. I'm getting rid of anything that reminds me of you. I don't want it around me. So some of you guys, if you are serious about wanting to invite new things into your life, wanting to let go of outdated situations, patterns, you have to completely let it go, okay? So if you're someone, who wants to start getting rid of some clothes, you got to throw them clothes away. Clothes that you don't wear, clothes that don't fit. Don't just keep them in the closet for appearances. Making your closet look fuller, okay? Yeah, you know what I'm hearing? Make space for the new things that you want to enter your life, water signs. All right, girl. Let's pull these cards. How is this new moon in Taurus affecting all water signs in May of 2024? Yeah, it's like you have to let go completely. Knight of Wands, King of Cups. Hello, man. I heard it, and I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know. I heard the men could be running wild right now. This is either, being a freshly single individual, being a bachelor, just being single in general, or, girl, you moving kind of questionable. Oh, God. Girl, one card. This is not good. Listen here. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups, Chariot, and the Nine of Wands. Let me say this. Water signs, you need to be careful about you being this person or being around someone who is like this. Someone who is careless, someone that has no direction in life, someone who can't be told that they are being careless and they have no direction in life. You need to be careful about being around someone like that, or you are exhibiting that behavior, okay? Cancer, you're out here. You're up. Okay, I'm not saying this is you. It might not be you. It might be you need to be careful about who you got around you. Man, there ain't nothing worse than a stubborn dummy. Okay, they can't be told nothing. Yeah, Chariot, there needs to be a certain focus about you during this time, water signs. With the Nine of Wands, of course, it's cool for you to have fun. It's cool for you to, be outside from time to time. Definitely. I ain't telling you to be no hag. But Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles in the Chariot card. Sometimes when you can't afford to do certain things, you need to sit your ass down. Sometimes when something is no good for you, you have to have the courage to be like, I can't be a part of that. Whenever there's certain people around you that get into things that you don't want to be associated with, you have to have the courage to be like, no, I don't associate with individuals like that, or people who get into things like that. The Knight of Wands can be a very impressionable energy, so be careful about this, water signs. Spirit guys, how is this new moon in Taurus affecting all water signs in May of 2024? Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, okay. So your energy is here. Oh my God. Your energy is here, water signs, with this Ace of Cups. Sometimes whenever you have to start loving yourself, whenever it's time for you to start filling up your own cup, you're going to notice certain things about yourself that you need to do better with. Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. And these might not be things that you want to address. These might not be things that you want to be vocal about. But with the Ace of Cups, if you want to be someone who is pouring into yourself, trying to take care of yourself, prioritizing yourself, these are things you're going to have to address, okay? So, you know, if you have an issue with finances, how you manage your finances, boundaries, how you deal with people, the type of people that you decide to deal with, Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords, how you process certain emotions or thoughts. Ace of Cups, now, you know, you might just be coming to this energy to where you're kind of, you know, you're going through the whole therapist energy with yourself, or you're actually seeing someone. It's like having to uncover those nasty parts of yourself and having to address it. Because remember, what are we doing? We're decluttering. But sometimes whenever we declutter, we come across certain things where it's like we forgot about it, or it was something that we didn't want to address. So we kind of just, you know, stuffed it somewhere. Oh, so you the philosophical reading. You got all the philosophy going on. Okay. So here, guys, how's this new moon in Taurus affecting all water signs in May of 2024? Ten of Cups. Hello, Pisces, with the Three of Swords. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. So, water signs, if you have a certain expectation or standard in life that you want to adhere to or obtain for yourself, sometimes it's like I don't expect Del Frisco service at Burger King. Does that make sense? So you guys need to be careful about having certain expectations from certain people or situations to where it's like, are you kidding me? Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I'm going to say what I saw. And, you know, girl, I was like, should I say it? Yeah, I'm going to say it. This is you creating a family, a relationship, or having kids with someone that has shown you like, nah, girl, I'm about me. Knight of Wands, I'm about me. Yeah, he fell on the floor. This is somebody here you should have been dropped. As soon as you saw this person was about, girl, you should have been out of there. Now, hold up. You done created a family situation with a Rolling Stone. Now you worried about who this person fucking. You know they fucking. You just worried who they fucking. They gonna bring something back home? Oh my God. Who wants to live like that? That's what I was saying earlier. You can't have certain expectations for your life, water signs, but then be moving completely opposite. Three of Swords, Hermit, and the Three of Wands. We stay away from people or situations that we can see won't be good for us in the future. Hermit and the Three of Wands. We stay away from doing certain things or continuing certain patterns or habits that we know what? Hermit and the Three of Wands won't be good for us in the future. Remember, we're unpacking. We're unpacking, water signs. Just work with me, okay? Some of y'all, it ain't even that bad. This is you, entering a new phase in life. So this is, when you first move out of your parents' house, when you get your first job, when you're in college, when you're having your first child, when you're in a relationship with somebody and you're creating life together. Y'all creating a family together with the Knight of Wands. There's no pamphlet on that. There's no instruction booklet on that. So whenever you come across these situations, Nine of Swords, there will be things that you don't know how to do, okay? You're kind of new to, but with the Knight of Wands, you still have to show up. You still have to be present, even if you don't know what the fuck you're about to do. I told you, there's nothing worse than a stubborn dummy. Don't be a stubborn dummy. Be willing to learn. It's okay to be a dummy, but be willing to learn. It's not really okay. But if you can accept that you are, what I say, be willing to learn. And I feel like there's a difference between being a dummy versus, just not knowing. Spirit guys, how is New Moon in Taurus affecting all water signs in the month of May of 2024? The Six of Wands with the Temperance. Also, I feel like some of you guys with the Knight of Wands, I'm telling you, this is you, being a fish out of water, kind of still being new in this thing we call life. Or still, having to deal with certain situations that you're new to. You're always coming across certain circumstances, or like I said, situations to where it's like with the Knight of Wands, never dealt with this before, but here we are having to deal with it. With the Six of Wands, some of you guys are doing a good job. You're doing a much better job than I feel like you give yourself credit for. The Nine of Swords is out here. You could be someone that's always self-critiquing, always holding yourself to the highest standard. Or I'm going to be honest, with the Ten of Cups, you could come from a family or have people around you who do this. So you're kind of always, watching how you move, watching what you say, watching what you do. But, we're not making it a competition, but you could be doing better than what most would or what most are doing. Now, I only say that because Six of Wands is out here. So it's like you're succeeding in some sort of way, okay? Mango. Okay. I also feel like some of you guys, a lot of y'all, could have took different routes in life than what you were raised to do, what you were brought up around. But with the Six of Wands, you made it work. With the Nine of Swords, there could have been some fear. There could have been some anxiety about with the Knight of Wands embarking on this new journey, doing things completely different than what you were raised to do. But again, with the Six of Wands, like, it's working. It's working for you because for me, the Knight and the Six of Wands go together. It's like you went towards what was best for you, not what was told to you to do. Spirit guys, how's this New Moon in Taurus? Oh, we got to put that down because that's a water sign card. The Four of Cups. Oh. Now we have some other storylines coming into play here. Water signs, I see someone here could miss so many different aspects about you. Okay, Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Now you are someone that I feel like is highly sought after. But other than that, you're someone that's fun, someone that's exciting, someone that, is passionate, very good at loving. Them shit is out here. Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Girl, we're going to have a good time. Can you stop? Continue. Okay, this is the amusement part. For real, we got rides for all different types of, themes and occasions. But someone here, I feel like really just misses the essence of you. Okay. I think with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups, this person tends to think about you a lot. a lot more than they probably should. We got Sag, Leo, Gemini, could be a fellow water sign, or a water sign feels this way about somebody. Now, when we do 10 minus 4, that equals 6 of cups. So water signs, this could be somebody that you already know, someone that you have a history with. Some water signs I see could be wanting something out of life as well. They want love, they want communion is what I heard, but I feel like they want more commitment. You know, they want to have babies. They want to be in an exclusive relationship. Like with the 10 of Cups, somebody wants all the teams. That's what it looks like to me. With the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Swords, they're kind of scared to get into position. They're kind of scared to put things into drive. They're scared to go after those things. And I do see some water signs here feel that way, and they still go after it. You got to figure out which card you're in, babe. Spirit guys, how's this new moon in Taurus? Because I got to speak to everybody here. How's this new moon in Taurus affecting all water signs for the month of May of 2024? 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Wow, that's a crazy saying. Somebody here is still drinking from a well that is leaving them thirsty, that is leaving them parched. It's like someone is still keeping people around who don't really give them any sort of enrichment or enlightenment. Someone is still in a relationship with someone that they feel no sort of passion with. Someone is still dealing with someone who they are not truly happy with. With the 6 of Pentacles, at least they have something. It's kind of sad, to be honest with you. You know the kid that be want to talk shit like, but no, this is kind of sad. With the 4 of Cups, I think at the core of whoever that person is, I think they're very, very lonely, this for me is somebody here who has money but doesn't have happiness. This is someone here who has a relationship but doesn't have fulfillment, you know? It's like having the things, but not having the thing. I like that. I like that, okay? Now, water signs, some of y'all have gotten rid of energies, people, and situations like that. And with the 4 of Cups, with the Knight of Wands, I think some of you guys still question yourself. Am I making the right decisions? Am I doing the right thing? Well, let's take it back for a minute. How would you feel if you were still in those situations that with the Knight of Wands you decided to depart from? You decided to be away from, or you want to be away from? How do you feel right now? It's like, would you rather keep feeling how you're feeling or take a chance on having a new feeling? Some people don't want to take a chance. 4 of Cups, some people are like, no, I'm not rolling the dice. Okay, fine. Some people are willing to settle for the 6. Some of the high rollers, the big ballers, the shot callers, they looking for the ace. Shit, they'll settle for the 9. For the 8, 9, or 10. But 6, no. That's too close to 5 for me. Spirit guys, how's this new moon in Taurus affecting all water signs in May of 2024? 9 of Wands with the Sun. I said it. There's nothing worse. It's either stubborn dummy or stubborn dummy or ignorant dummy. You know, someone who doesn't know that they're a dummy, someone who refuses to accept that they're a dummy, someone who just refuses to say that, yeah, you made a mistake, you fucked up, okay? No. They can't accept accountability. I do see some water signs out here who are like that, okay? It's more of a image type thing, pride and ego. 6 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. It's like they don't want to admit defeat. They don't want to admit, they don't want to look silly in front of people. But it's like, what do you think you look like now? Yikes, okay? Yeah, water signs, I definitely see that you are, for some of you guys, you're keeping your distance from someone who continuously makes bad decisions. Sun card, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Swords with who they decide to, you know what I just heard, procreate with? Who they decide to befriend, who they decide to get acquainted with. It's like with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I love you. You are my sister. You are my auntie. You are my daughter. You are my mother. You are my friend. But I can't fuck with you if you're going to continuously do dumb shit like this, yo. And somebody might not feel you or understand you in that moment, but they will whenever they really get out here and fall on their ass. And with the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, you really are not there to help them get back up. Nine of Swords, the words that you spoke to them or spoke upon them is going to haunt them. Because like you were told this, bro. Like you was given the crystal ball. You didn't even need a deck of cards. You were told that this would happen and you still did it. So here guys, how's this new moon in Taurus affecting all water signs? In May, Jesus, in May of 2024. Ten of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah, some water signs is more so about yourself. It's like with the Knight of Wands, having this yearning to want to experience new things. Excuse me, be in new places. And with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is out here, a lot of water signs is in regards to career opportunities, financial opportunities. With the Knight of Wands, they're realizing they're going to have to put themselves out there. They're going to have to network. They're going to have to be willing to try new things. It's like a lot of water signs are accepting having to adapt and change if they want to have certain things in life, you know. And then there are some water signs who are not doing well with adapting and changing. And I think it's very clear, you know, if they're not. Oh, God. Like with the Knight of Wands, they're being very reckless. They're doing whatever. They're moving like, what? It's like going out with your friends. You got that one homeboy or that one homegirl to where they do some dumb shit. It's like, bro, why are you doing this right now? Why are you acting like this? And nobody can tell this person nothing. So you just gotta you gotta let them fuck up. You gotta let them get arrested, barred from a restaurant, banned or whatever, in order for them to, you know, realize. And even then they still might not realize, because what I say, this person has an issue accepting accountability. This is some water signs, and water signs, I could be warning you about this sort of individual in your family, in your workspace, in your immediate environment. People that you will come across. That's cards. There, guys. How's this new moon in Taurus affecting all water signs in May of 2024? The Strength. Oh my God. With the World. Yeah, some water signs, I really fuck with you. I really like your energy, because with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups, some of y'all will be the first one to tell it. I haven't always been the most confident. I haven't been the most geared up and ready individual, but with the Strength card and the Knight of Wands, I wake up, I turn my swag on, and you know, I dunk on these bitches. Like, it's like a lot of y'all, you kind of, it's like, those are feelings. That's what I love about water signs. It's like they're able to recognize feelings and emotions as just that, okay? And with the Strength card and Knight of Wands, that shouldn't affect my actions. It shouldn't affect what I'm trying to do, the moves that I'm trying to make, okay? As a woman, you know, girl, whenever we on our cycle, the performance of, you know, how we operate day to day definitely might be affected, but girl, we still got to get up out the bed. We still got to cook. We still got to drive somewhere. We still got to do a job. We still got to eat. We still got to go to the gym. Like, now I'm only using that because that is something that, you know, women have to go through, you know, having a cycle, but we still have to carry off all day to day, and we are bleeding. We are cramping. Emotions is crazy right now. And I'm still doing my regular day to day, okay? It's like this, okay? Like, you're not gonna always I have a card for this. You won't always be motivated. That's why it's important to be disciplined. And I told y'all, some of y'all people, just either water signs to people or people to water signs. Water signs, some of y'all people miss that about you. Okay? Like, you can show vulnerability and still show strength in the same sitting. And I feel like some people could miss being around someone like that. Miss having someone in their life who was like that. Let me get up out of here. Water signs, this was your new moon in Taurus reading. Check your chart because you could have sun or moon in a water sign, and some messages in here with that.